Welcome back to another episode of YDC TV. Today we will be working on the half double crochet. We will be using ice yarns in cream and working with a 7mm hook. Oh, let's see if we can get that in. It's not wanting to focus in. Well, a 7mm hook. So let's get started today. We will chain a total of 12. So let's get started. We will do, let me back that up just a little bit. There we go. So we will put a slip knot on our hook. Oh, let's leave plenty of room to go ahead and make sure you leave plenty of room to okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now we will put our stitch marker on here, and that will be at the top of our, whoops, I just dropped my needle, the top of our chain, and we will put our hook in the second space from the hook. Now we don't count this on the hook. 1, 2, and the third chain from the hook. We're going to go in the back loop, so we want to yarn over before we insert our hook. There we go. Let me bring this in just a little bit more for you. And then we grab some yarn, so we yarn over, keeping our hook down. Maybe that. There we go. Pull up a loop, and now you have 3 chains on your hook. 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over again, and you pull through all 3 loops, and there's your first half double crochet. Yarn over, find your next stitch, which would be here. Insert your hook. Yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3. Yarn over, pull through all 3, and there's your second. Yarn over, there's quite a bit of shadow here. Okay, that's better. Yarn over and pull up through all 3. There we go. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And as you can see, you have a really nice depth to your stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, and pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook, oops, sometimes it comes off. Yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook, and we're at the end of our row. Pull up a loop, and pull through all 3. There we go. First row is done. So you're going to chain 2, 1 and 2. That'll give you your height for your next row. And clip your stitch marker there. Turn your work, yarn over, insert your hook into the next space. And on this one, because we're on our no longer working into our foundation row, you want to make sure you have both of your loops and your V there. So yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 rows or 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through, oops, all 3. There you go. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook. Make sure you have all your V there. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook. Oh, oops. And occasionally it will fall off. Alright, pull through all 3. And you can keep working all the way across. If you need to, pause the video. Apparently I'm a klutzy crocheter today. If you need to pause it, go ahead. Okay, we're at the last one. Okay, chain 2, 1, 2. Move your stitch marker up. Oops, make sure you grab both those. Your stitch marker, there you go. Okay, turn your work. Yarn over. Pull up a loop. Pull through all 3. Oops, I have a little bit of a tangle here. Give me just 1 second. There we go, all fixed. Yarn over, insert your hook. Pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook. Pull, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook. Pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook. Pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, and pull through all 3. This stitch is really nice for all sorts of different options, and it goes really quickly. You can use it for blankets and hats. Whoops, I went underneath, so you got to be careful to get it in the right spot. There we go. 1 and 2. Turn our work. Oops. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Pull through all 3. Yarn over. Insert your hook. Pull up a loop. Yarn over. Insert your hook. Pull up a loop. Pull through all 3. Yarn over. Insert your hook. Pull up a loop. Pull through all 3. Okay, we'll do 1 more row. Chain 2. Move your stitch marker. And turn your work. Yarn over. Insert your hook. Oh, sorry, my light is sitting on my yarn. There we go. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Oops. There we go. Okay, we're to our last one. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Okay, at this point, we're going to cut a long enough strand that we make sure we can sew in our ends. Now yarn over, pull through. There we go. Give it a good tug. Okay, go ahead and remove your stitch markers. Basically what I do is I use a blunt tip needle. This one's got a little bit of a tip in it and a big eye. Feed it through. Come down a little bit down here where you can feed it through to make sure you don't split the fibers. Don't pull it too tight. As you see, I went one back over when I did that, so it'll kind of lock it in. And then now I'll come back one more over this way, so it'll lock it in on that side. And then go back through. Kind of alternate how it goes in so it locks it down. There we go. Just kind of trim it there. Make sure you're careful so you don't cut any of the other work. And come back down on this side, the bottom. And do the same thing. Tail end of my thread there is getting okay. There you go. If you have any questions or requests for stitches you'd like to see me do, feel free to ask questions in the comments. If you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe and you'll see new videos come up. Make sure you hit the bell for those. Thank you for joining me, and stay tuned for future videos. Thank you and have a great day.